Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game, well, not really a game, an expansion for a game that we've covered before. And this expansion is for Nanga Parbat, and the expansion is called the Missions Pack. So the Missions Pack is designed by designer Steve Finn. He designed Nanga Parbat, so he did the expansion as well. Published by Dr. Finn Games. I don't think it changes the player count any, so whatever the player count is in the base game, which is 2-player only, duh, I just did that. So it's still 2 players. But what this is going to do is this is going to add missions. So in the game, you're trying to, which I'll show you in a second, you're trying to put your hikers down to set up tents or camp. So in this missions pack, you're trying to get your campers in the different regions in these different configurations. If you can do that on your turn, then you can claim one of these missions here, these rewards for doing it. Some will give you instant points, and then they'll give you a special ability. Some will just give you a special ability like this one. There's 6 of these cards, so you're going to use 5 of them every time. And there's 5 of the shapes, so you use all these every time. So you're going to have 1 of these left over that you won't use, give it a little bit of random. And then that's it. That's what it's going to add. It also comes with this cool bear. I don't really know how this uses in the game, but I like the meeple, so I'll show it to you. Now let's get out of the table and see what this adds to Nanga Parbat. Alright, so I've already done a video on Nanga Parbat, so I'm not going to go into how the gameplay works, but I want to kind of tell you about what's different in this new missions expansion, which you can see right here. So you're going to set up the game as per usual. Each player get a player board, fill up the mountain with the animals, put your cube on that, so on and so forth. And if you're playing with the objectives, you can also give each player one of those face down if you want to, or not, whatever. But that's the base game setup. Then, to set up for the missions pack, you're going to put all these 5 goals here out, and then you're going to put one of the reward cards below it, this side up. On the back, it actually gives you text of what these icons mean. So should you not, forget what that means. Then what's going to happen as you're playing, so let's just go ahead and say I did, I take my turn, I go here, take this animal, they go here, they take this animal, they were at 1, so that stays there, but I'll go here, here, nope, here, which moves it to 3. Then blue will stay on 3 because I want to show you something. And then I will go here, take that, I get a point. I mean, it's not that it really matters. Then this will go to 2. Oh, not that. This will go to 2. Blue will send it back to 3 just because I want to show you some stuff. So blue goes here. And then it goes back to 3. And then I'm going to take this animal, put this down. Alright, so then once you have hikers out on the board, you can make camps like normal, all that kind of thing as one of your bonus turns. But if you meet one of these patterns, which I've done here, you'll take this card, remove it from the game, so I complete that. Then you get this card that's underneath it, all right? So immediately I get 1 point. So I get 1 point. And then I have this one-time ability. I can switch any hiker with any animal anywhere on the board. So I keep this next to me, and I can use this whenever I want to take an action. And then, because I have 3 of these here, just like normal, I can remove these from the game, put up 3 tents, and then put my scoring marker up here for 3 tents and get 2 points. So that's kind of how that works. So same basic gameplay, but these missions here give you a little extra stuff to look for, different patterns to make with your hikers to just give you more stuff to think about on your turn. And that's it. So that is Nanga Parbat with the missions pack. Let's go up the top, see what you think about it. All right, well, that was Nanga Parbat Missions Pack. You saw it in action. It basically just gives you a little bit more stuff to think about when you're playing. So instead of just trying to meet your objective or set up camps, now you're trying to get different patterns of hikers to score some points and have more opportunities for special abilities. That's it. So this is a prototype that I have, but these cards are still pretty nice. They're linen finished. I like the art. They have the snow-covered mountain look, just like, you know, the base game board and all that stuff. So I like the art here. The little bear is adorable. I don't know what he's used for, but I do dig him. And the rules are just on 3 cards, front and back, easy to understand and learn. So that's what you're going to get. This is going to be hitting Kickstarter sometime in October. I will put a link to that in the video description, and you can go check that out. I'm also going to put in the eye, wherever that is in the video, the original video for Nanga Parbat, so you can go see how that plays a little more in depth than I showed you in this one, because I've already covered it, just to see if maybe when you're backing this, you want to back that. So that is the Nanga Parbat Missions Pack from Dr. Finn and Dr. Finn's Games. And I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.